Imagine a time when the skies were uncharted territory, a realm where only the bold dared to venture. In this era of rigid societal norms and limited opportunities, one woman defied gravity and expectations. This is the story of Sophie Blanchard, history's first professional female balloonist and an icon of courage, spectacle, and tragedy. Born Marie-Madeleine Sophie Armand in 1778 in the quaint village of Trois-Canons, France, Sophie was far from ordinary. As a child, she was fascinated by tales of flight and the audacious balloonists of her time. But life for women in the 18th century was grounded, literally and figuratively. Her dreams seemed destined to remain just that, dreams. Meanwhile, a revolution was brewing, not just in politics, but in the skies. The Montgolfier brothers had introduced the world to hot air ballooning, sparking an aviation craze that captivated all of France, including a young Sophie. In 1804, Sophie's life changed forever. She met Jean-Pierre Blanchard, a celebrated balloonist whose daring feats had already earned him fame. Despite their 26-year age difference, Sophie and Jean-Pierre married, united by a shared passion for the skies. Jean-Pierre was no stranger to danger, but it was Sophie who would carry their legacy to new heights. Sophie's first ascent was exhilarating and terrifying. Balloons in those days were fragile and unpredictable, their fate dictated by the whims of the wind. But Sophie was fearless. She quickly developed a reputation as the Queen of the Air, performing daring solo flights that mesmerized audiences. Napoleon Bonaparte himself took notice, appointing her as France's official Aeronaut. Her flights weren't just entertainment. They were symbols of innovation, courage, and the limitless potential of humanity. But life in the air was fraught with danger. Sophie often flew at night, navigating by the light of the moon and stars. On one occasion, she narrowly escaped death when her balloon crashed into a frozen lake. Her resilience only added to her legend. Sophie's shows became increasingly elaborate. She dazzled crowds with fireworks displays from the basket of her balloon, a breathtaking spectacle that cemented her place as a true pioneer. July 6, 1819, Sophie prepared for what would tragically be her final flight. She ascended in her balloon, carrying fireworks to delight the crowd below. But as she lit the display, disaster struck. The balloon erupted into flames. Sophie plummeted to her death, becoming the first woman to lose her life in an aviation accident. She was just 41 years old. Sophie Blanchard's story is one of audacity and ambition. She defied societal norms, conquered the skies, and inspired generations to dream bigger. Today, her name is etched in history as a pioneer who proved that the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through history. If you've been inspired by Sophie Blanchard's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep reaching for the skies.